Lone Druid outrange him. Like, you need something that can actually just sit far away and actually fight and trade right clicks with Lone Druid, which is maybe where that kind of option was. What is this?
The turn, okay, is going to be sent back in the end, so no first blood just yet. Miracle running down the Wilding Ripper, and he'll just take over the Centaur, actually. Will no fear to make sure they don't get the bounty. Also going to pick up that bounty room, but it might come at a cost. Going to go for the TP, but Kuroki is there with the Fire Blast on. Great Centaur hit, though. The Wild Axe is coming through the Spirit Lance, though. Will finish the job, and Miracle gets credit. Hell of an effort. Upset definitely helped give that idea, too.
That's mostly what I've been seeing. That's mostly what he does. He always goes Hell of the Dominator first, even if he goes Radiant. Hell of the Dominator, like Kyle says, is just so good, but with the bust of Maelstrom as well.
Back and forth bottom lane. That Centaur coming into play once again, though, and Earthshaker's actually going to be early on, goes without saying, you know, using those creeps. Again, has that Centaur as mentioned. Nangrata, bottom lane, by the way. Kuroki's in the face, obviously more tankier support, but not that tanky. Ends up falling on Nangrata. However, one more attack needed. Doppelganger 4 and Miracle will get that final auto attack off. And from Mr. Ancient Apparition, back to the bottom lane. Definitely a game, as this whole tournament feels like it's been plenty of action. The send back on Beastmaster. No fear, the sacrificial lamb in the end. Can you get the creeps alive? Maybe even go for the turn kill. A delay. You want to take this late game.
You got an Ogre, you got Bloodlust. You got Bloodlust and 3 cores that take advantage of it.
Well, Chilling Touch, the Chilly Fingers, top lane. Mind Control, a couple more auto attacks. That should do it. You always want to fly, gets credit for the kill, but that's still a dead tower at 8 minutes in. I feel like that's pretty good for Fly to Moon. Mind Control top lane, call down, trying to zone them away. Savage not falling for it though. The Cold Feet procs, one more auto attack. No, Mind Control is still alive. Finally goes down, but at what cost now for Silent? Always want to fly. He's definitely dead, most likely. Kuroki will finish him off with the auto attack. At least Lifestealer walks it off in place.
And look at this. This is Nangrata playing it a lot like, GH goes down, but he's playing it a lot like we saw General playing yesterday. He gets a lot of farm, but what can he do with the farm is going to be the big thing.
That absolutely is. Iceberg also looking to live right here. Win run. He's putting the auto attacks in, but Mind Control just sitting in the face with the Rocket Barrage.
So I thought if he's going to do this kind of, you know, push into the waves and then go farm the jungle, Yasha might be a little bit better, obviously. A little more costly now, but
okay.
Still, Diffusal will help him fight early.
That was Ogre. Almost died in the top lane, but back to the middle lane. Matama, man, the burst damage. Oh my god. The Ice Vortex, the
GH.
The shot right there. GH, he's also in some trouble. Gonna keep juking around the trees, though. Miracle now looking for the turn plane. Iceberg, and Iceberg trying to man up once again. Having to run away with that win run. The evasion, is it gonna be enough? Oh, she gets sent back. What a save right there from Nangrata, or No Fear, excuse me, playing the chin. And he is also still in a bad spot. GH just out of range with a fissure, however. I don't think he's getting out of here, though. So he will die, but the send back initially.
Look at the space, too. Huge. Like, there's just 2 cores. There's 2 cores chasing him.
Looks like he's going to kill GH now. That would be insane. Okay, that
Gyro and Lone Druid are going to be there for. Make space for Miracle.
Top lane. And run in. Doesn't have an infest to use, but trying to get that open wounds off at least. But again, the bear doing his part. The Ice Blast, don't think it connects necessarily, but got the open wounds off. The fear on Nangrata, it's just not going to matter. However, they
still feels pretty garbage without Ags. It just does.
Does quite a bit for the ultimate itself. That focus fire, Iceberg. Here's an initiation, getting that win run active, so the evasion's kicking in, but out comes the Echo Slam on top, trying to keep her locked down. Here comes the Ice Blast on return, and a TP in from Nangrata. The Brahma Roar onto Miracle. Miracle's in trouble now. He just gets bursted down. We've seen that burst damage, especially with the Ice Vortex up. Kuroki, there's no way he's getting out of this one. It's just a matter of who gets the last hit, or maybe I spoke too soon. GH, can he maybe get denied by Roshan? The juke on the Roshan pit. I mean, he's dead, right? The Wild Axes, Ancient Eye, he's actually still alive. Kuroki, oh dear God. They're going to chase so far for this as a result now.
Yep, they're going to get the kill, but the Bloodlust, you just see how quick he is, and does finally go down as well.
And that's something as a hero, and that something could be Earthshaker down here. Maybe Mind Control as well. The Hawks scouting out. They will find GH. The Ice Blast not going to really connect. GH going for the TP, the Brahma Roar. Yes, he gets it off. And that'll be an easy kill for Silent in the end. Mind Control, he's just going to farm the creep wave with a call down. And I'm guessing looking to TP out.
Yep, he wants to finish off the creep wave first. Won't get the siege unit, but now I think there's greed. Yeah, might punish him. Will he? The net.
Oh, the vision kicks in, and down goes Mind Control. Yeah, he got just once or twice. Phantom Lancer, a hero that most certainly can get to that place as well, but Iceberg, he's going to find GH and go for the solo kill. That power shot, the attack, I mean, it's just intense right there. As we see, Brahma Roar, they want this bear dead. I mean, they're going to get the bear. Obviously, Lone Druid himself pours out, but
can do Roshan now as well. They got the kill on Earthshaker. Maybe they just want to push another tier 2 top before that. But man, this Roche is going to go down so quick with the medallion on Chen as well. I love the Blightstone Lifestealer. Some people stop going just even the casual.
For the obvious reason of the Ice Blast distance, but Silent, he'll just pop a Rage as they run away. Iceberg using that win run, so the defensive tools coming out, and they'll just easily escape. You do see the rotation from Liquid, and Hand of God even coming out. Nongrata gets picked up in the middle lane, so that was why NoobfromUA trying to save his teammate. But Miracle got the stick hero for the counter initiation. Not even really initiation, the saving of teammates. It seems several times. I don't know what he's doing there.
Trying to get some wards down, but I mean, you're just giving Miracle gold now, and he's actually he was like 2,000 to 3,000 down on this Lifestealer. Now he's on
Anti-style just look at this guy. This Observer, you're fantastic.
But Roche will go down before they can rotate over, unfortunately. So they need to get it though.
Slam late. Iceberg does pick up the Aegis, but Iceberg is low. GH will go down quickly. He did force a BKB out, but GH trying for the big ninja play a little too late, however.
I think that was a smart play because they left the Aegis on the ground for like, I don't think this time it was a bait. Maybe it was though, but he left it for like 3-4 seconds. He's like, well, there's no one going to pick it up. I'm just going to go for it. And unfortunately, it fails, but careful.
They proc the Aegis right away. I mean, that's a very cute Aegis use. Now, will it be big for Flight of Moon? They only kill Ogre Magic so far. If they get more out of this, however, Primal Roar on a Gyrocopter. Matama Man sitting nearby. Great Savage Roar. Going to keep his teammate alive for now, but Iceberg running in. Nope, decides to fall back. Buyback from Ogre. And in the back lands Miracle. He throws out the Spirit Lance. Iceberg turning his attention. It seems like he just wants to run the double, the triple multicast with a Fire Blast. Down goes Wind Ranger. Silence out of here. And a great turn for Team Liquid. Again, they got the Aegis use. She dies shortly after as well. No Fear. He's going to send back Silent. Be a distraction here. But now No Fear. He is going to get caught. So he's dead too. That just completely turned. So GH, he whiffed initially, but the long con, it worked.
Point late game, you just go and push with your creeps, right? Because you can always bring him back to you whenever you want.
They're going for Gyro top lane. TP's coming in though. That lone drip mind control looks like he is dead. He got the fail off though. Now turn potential. GH is running in. Blink Dagger is going to be coming off cooldown 6 seconds. Nongrata, he'll be the sacrificial land. Trying to save time for his Lifestealer.
Matoma almost died to book 3 right there.
Did he?
He finished it off and he had like 280 where they're at. Why is no one pushing in bottom right now? Not even the Chen creeps. Why is no one top like? How is Liquid? There they go.
Wow, they're going in. The Echo Slam in response though. The Ice Blast coming through. They're going to get the pick on Phantom Lance run off the bat. Mind control goes down as well. So far looking pretty good for Flight of Moon. They do lose Nongrata, playing that Beast Match in the back lines. It looks like Lone Druid's getting low. Actually, the Cold Feet proc, he goes down. No buyback. Him and Phantom Lancer do not have a buyback. They use it on Gyrocopter, but this is a big opening for Flight of Moon.
And that's all that one ward right by that tier 2 tower. Scout out that Peel's out of base. Let's just go on him. I mean, he has no buyback as well as his Lone Druid. This is a full set of racks, if not more.
Well, with the Ancient Army on top of that, so the timing is going to end up working out pretty damn well for the Chen and the pick up that axe. GH, open wounds. He's fine though. Silent doesn't want to dive too deep. Again, no Aegis or anything like that.
Yep, and this is sorry. It's only 30 minutes in the game. It feels like it's a longer game, right? You have the 3 cores. Miracle's so farmed, but as Kyle said, if this draft works out and they win the early game, they could just steamroll over. And guess what? They are driving the steamroller right now.
And you see that axe coming into play big time for the Wind Ranger. As far as sieging goes, she will tear through those buildings with that focus fire. And that's an easy second racks on top of that. This is definitely a very serious team out of the CIS region that we really need to start paying more and more attention to if we haven't already. Anyways, No Fear might get run down here. Looks like very possible. I mean, he's living. He's still alive, in fact, so a little surprised by that, but finally.
That's Solar Crest versus the Illusions. He's just evading so much damage, but will go down.
Finally goes down. And Roshan is up. They know that on Liquid side, at least. I'm sure both sides now.
They have vision. Yeah, they have vision of Grata.
Whoa, Grata goes in. Actually, the burst on GH. They will lose Earthshaker off the bat. Santo, he pops a Rage. He's on the run. Okay, killing GH is good, but those cores all still alive on Liquid.
They did not know the Lifestealer was inside of him because they had vision. They ran for him, and now? No.
They're going to go for him at the shrine. Obviously, no trying to use, but Iceberg just sitting there. A turret into Miracle. Miracle's going down. The power shot not even needed. The final auto attack, godlike strength for Lifestealer. That Radiance burn is real. Killing spree also for Iceberg. And Mind Control having to blink out. At least he'll live. But Liquid definitely overstepping their boundaries. It's not. Wow. You see Nongrata. He's positioned to counter initiate or find the jump himself if need be. As the racks melting away. There's that focus fire. Gonna be stunned up though. Iceberg.
Still hitting it.
Yeah, Iceberg is the one with the Aegis. So he knows he's in a bad spot, but worst case, he's gonna resurrect. They're going into a Liquid side. They know they need to. There's the Hand of God coming out for No Fear. No Fear tanking up that damage. It may end up going down, but actually Miracle gonna be locked down. himself as Iceberg. The turret damage once again happening. Focus Fire on top of him. GH running in, looking up his teammate. The Echo Slam at a distance, though. They lose the Ancient Apparition. Iceberg turns around with the power shot, gets the kill on a GH. Also Silent, he's still holding his ground. Miracle, that Radiance Burn kicking in the open wounds. No runaway. Nice Phantom Rush over to the creep, actually. Miracle's still alive, but they get another pick in the backlines on Matuma Man, who has a buyback and will use it right there. Great surviving by Miracle, by the way. Now Iceberg, win run, a couple of seconds. He's going to be able to get it off, and he'll be fine for now as a result as well. They lose Ancient Apparition again.
No, but he kills him. It's a 1-for-1 trade, and they're great with that. They trade off. Always want to fly, just secured the game with the 1-for-1 trade. Wow. Obviously, it's a best of 3, but that is that's dominant.